Welcome back. Total productive maintenance. We usually heard about this one. This is the one techniques, one tools, one philosophy in maintenance that can boost the productivity and boost the performance of the equipment. Let's see about this method.
Let's discuss about the famous concept of total productive maintenance in addition of providing redundancy to increase the reliability of the system that we already discussed in the previous video. So the total productive maintenance or a TPM is the way we design the machine that is reliable, easy to operate and easy to maintain. How we can do that? Yeah, so this is the subject that we will discuss in total productive maintenance. In total productive maintenance, we emphasize on the total cost of ownership. So when we purchase a machinery, so when we purchase a product, we already include the service and maintenance in the cost, not only the purchasing cost. Since there is some product that is low in price but having a high maintenance cost, so we sometimes not consider this in the very beginning when we purchase the product. So it is wise when we include the total cost of ownership when we purchase the new product, component or machinery. In total productive maintenance, we develop the preventive maintenance plan that utilize the best practice of operator, maintenance department, and depot of service. So the assumption or the basic model that used in total productive maintenance is combining the knowledge of operator. Why operator is included in here? Because they are that interact with that machine in day-to-day basis. Maintenance department is also have the knowledge about that machinery, how to fix the machinery, and also when it is a major one, so we should return it to the depot, and they have the knowledge also. So by combining this one, by combining the knowledge of these three actors, we can develop better preventive maintenance plan. The second is that we have to conduct the training for autonomous maintenance, so the operator can maintain their own machine, and of course they should partnering with the maintenance personnel coming from the maintenance department and depot of service. This is better approach since the operator is like having the very high interaction with that machine. So based on those experience and interaction, and they knew better when the machine will break down, when how to treat the machine, and how to maintain, do some regular checking, yeah, providing lubricant, cleaning, and so on. The technique for enhancing maintenance in total productive maintenance include the expert system, artificial intelligence and machine learning is included in this case. By the help of this computer with that sophisticated algorithm, help the user to identify the problem and select the action. For example, is there any correlation between the maintenance, the machine breakdown, and the humidity or the temperature or the working hour? So the expert system in this case can tell the user about the problem. The automated sensor, for example, the bearing component in the machine that is rotate in very high RPM, rotate per minute, we can identify the breakdown of that component by listening to the sound of their rotation. So using an automated sensor, yeah, we can warn the production machinery is about to fail or becoming a damage. The goal in here is to avoid failure and perform preventive maintenance before they are totally damaged, because when they are totally damaged, the cost is much higher. We can also conduct simulation by using quite complex modeling to simulate how the machine or the component works. And this model of maintenance program can be implemented during or before they are executed in the real production, and maybe it can be supported by the physical model. How to increase the repair capability in total productive maintenance is by doing the training. So well-trained personnel, including in this case is training for the operator, and then we select the best resources that support the repair in this case, so that support the autonomous operator to do the educate resources, the best material, the best computer system, the algorithm to support the AI that we will use. And the third one, the ability to establish repair plan and priorities. This is also one the capabilities that we should have by our personnel. And ability and authority to do the material planning. So we give an authority, we give an ability to our personnel to do material planning related with the maintenance activity. And during the training also, the personnel have the ability to identify what makes the breakdown is in order to prevent the future breakdown. And the last one, this the important also, this important is ability to design such a program to extend the mean time between failure. So we try to extend it to make it as long as possible mean time between failure. This figure illustrates how the maintenance is actually performed. In total productive maintenance, the approach is on the left-hand side, where the maintenance is rely on the autonomous maintenance is conducted by the operator. Of course, not totally by the operator, but there is an assumption in here that the major maintenance problem is caused by the small problem that not handled correctly. So in this case, operator can conduct the autonomous maintenance. So when we conduct this one, so in the left hand side, it means that increasing operator ownership. On the right hand side is increasing complexity. When we go to the right side, maintenance is conducted by the maintenance department, manufacturing field service, and depot service. When the operator cannot do that, and then they give it to the maintenance department, or when the maintenance department doesn't have enough knowledge to repair, then they give it to the manufacturing field service, that they come to the field and try to do some repair, because they are the creator, they have more knowledge. But when they cannot do in the field, so the equipment should be returned to the depot for the repair. With this approach, the more we go to the right, it is mean that the maintenance problem is becoming more complex, and the competence that is required is much higher. While when we go to the left hand side, the preventive maintenance cost is less and faster the more we move to the left hand side. So thank you for joining me discussing about the total productive maintenance. I hope you get an insight about how the total productive maintenance is conducted. See you again in the next video.
Thank you so much for joining me in Learning Operation Management. See you again in the next video.